Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to be here on behalf of City Council, and it's an honor for me to be here for part of the Me Too rally. Women in our city, and truly around the world, continue to be disproportionately subject to intimate partner violence, sexual assault, and harassment. Over the past year, we've seen a tremendous amount of strength and courage in survivors around the world who have shared their stories through Me Too and Time's Up. Many of the stories did not come as a surprise. In fact, in many cases, they were all too familiar. Very often, these situations of sexual harassment and assault have taken place in circumstances of unequal power, which meant women felt that they couldn't speak up, and those who did found it very difficult. Even now, there are women all around us who have a story to share, that feel they just can't talk about it for fear of backlash. But today, we are gathered here because we know we need to do more. We believe survivors. We know that any act of harassment or assault is wrong. So it's time we do something about it. I'm pleased to be here and to see so many strong, courageous, and passionate women and men gathered here today, united in our efforts to ensure women's rights are protected and that we all feel safe, included, and supported. When Mayor Iveson and I started the Women's Initiative in 2013, our ultimate goal was to inspire positive change by fostering and promoting equality, opportunity, and access to services for women in Edmonton. It was also important for us to give women a voice. And events like this hopefully encourage people to get their voice, and we support them to use their voice. Since then, we've also started the Gender-Based Violence Initiative. Originally, it was started when Councillor Sohi, when the minister was just a councillor, and he was a like-minded champion, so we began our work. And now Councillor McKean joins us, because there's so much work to do. And we want to lend our voice and speak up when and wherever we can. So, we've done some things, but we've got a ways to go, where we are beginning to make a difference. We have hope. And by lending our voices to this march today, we're making progress. We're stronger together, and united, we will put an end to sexual violence and harassment. Thank you.